US30 trading strategy. I have two rules for this strategy, and first rule is we are waiting for daily gap, for daily wick to be filled. I will show you on the charts what I mean, and then we are going on 5-minute time frame, and we are just waiting for market structure to show us higher highs on or lower lows, lower highs, and then we are entering the trade. So let's go on charts, and now we are on 5-minute. I will choose some random time, random point in time, because I could have shown you the perfect setup. This video would not be that long, but I like more when I'm making videos about forex strategy to show you some random time or some live trades, because it is better for you to understand what I would do at this point, or what this strategy, what to do at this situations, because just showing you the perfect setups like you see on most videos, everyone can do it. You can make a lot of videos and be very smart with these setups, with what would you do at this point, but I want to see it live. I want to see it, what will happen when it's live, how you think when it's live, or what is thinking when it's happening live. That's why I'm choosing random time. So at this point I am on, I don't know what will happen, I don't know nothing, so I will go on daily time frame. And what do I mean by wick? So for example, at this point you see this this candle, and then this strong move to the downside. So I will now, so what happened here? You can see that there is a gap from this wick to this candle close. So what you are waiting for is for the market to bounce from this wick. So you want it to go back, bounce, and now you are waiting for on 5 minutes for lower highs and lower lows. So that is very simple. Of course, it is not always, it is not guaranteed that the market will bounce from it and will go down. That's why you are waiting on confirmation on 5-minute time frame. And since this is on daily and we are on 5-minute, it don't need to reverse from this point and go some strong move to the downside, because we are catching the moves on 5 minutes. So we need just small moves compared to daily candles on 5 minutes, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk to reward. And as you can see, for example, here on daily it did not bounce, but that's alright, because we were not on 5 minute. This is not any confirmation. That is why you are not using it blindly. You are waiting for these daily candles to form and then go on 5 minutes. So at this point you don't see any gaps, any wicks. Of course you want or you can use this on lower time frame. So for example, you can use 4 hour and 1 minute, or 1 hour 1 minute, 4 hour 5 minute. That's maybe I would not use it 4 hour with 5 minutes, because maybe it can work, but I am using daily. If you want to use small time frames, then go and backtest this exactly as I will show you in this video. So we are now using just daily and 5 minutes. We are waiting for these wicks to be filled, and then we are going on 5 minutes, waiting for market structure to break, to show you some higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. So I hope you understand this strategy. It is very simple. You just need to be patient and wait for these setups. That's it. So Monday started. There was some, I think there was some gap. Where I am? How is this Tuesday? Wait. doesn't matter. So I'm waiting for, so this is Monday. This gray color is telling me this is indicator, and it's day of the week, so it's not some indicator, it's just showing me that this is Monday. So what do you see now? You see that there is a gap. So this is Monday. At Tuesday, what can happen? The market will move up and will bounce from this and start to make lower highs, lower lows, and on 5 minutes I will be entering the trade if this happens. So now I'm going on 5 minutes and I'm waiting for it to go up, touch that wick, touch that line I have, and I will use 1 hour because and even if it's not happening on Tuesday and you still see this wick, this gap not filled, then you can wait for next day. It does not matter. So we are approaching it and we almost touch it, and now we touched it. So you can see that market is going up, higher highs, higher lows. So at this point, if I see bounce from this, reverse, then I'm taking sells. So I'm waiting for it to break these lows, this market structure, and then we can see. So we break it, and now you just follow market structure, lower highs, lower lows. If you are completely new to Forex, then when market is trending down, it is making what? It is making lower highs and or lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high. So this is how markets move. As you can see, when it moves up, higher high, higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, higher low. So you are just waiting for this market structure to be shown on 5 minutes, and if I now see rejection from this point, I will most likely take sells. I want to see some strong candle to the downside. This is not, and now we are moving sideways. So as you can see, it is bouncing on this wick. So this is still valid for me. When it's bouncing like this from this wick, it is still a sign that the price can reverse. So we are now waiting for some clean setups. You want to see some clean break of the structure and clean break and retest. So it is still, so now this is good. The price is moving sideways. As you can see, it went up, it is moving sideways. So now if I see break, retest, I'm taking it. And yes, so at this point I am taking it. Stops above this, targeting 1 to 2 risk to reward. And when I am 1 to 1, I put my stops to break even. So let's see. As you can see, I don't have it prepared. This is complete random time, and this is exact situation how I'm thinking and how you can use this strategy. Of course, it can move up. I'm not sure it will go down, but it is following this strategy, and if you follow this strategy, these rules, then you can do it, you can be profitable with it. You just need to train with it, backtest it. But as you can see, it went sideways, now it breaks. So let's see. Ooh. So at this point we are 1 to 1, so I am now to break even. So this will be most likely break even. When I'm 1 to 1, when you are 1 to 1, put your stops to break even. So this trade is break even, unfortunately. Let's see what happened. What can I say? what can I say? But as you can see, it worked. But US30, it's sometimes crazy. If you trade US30, you know that it can move pretty big. Move, as you can see, this strong candle. This is US30. So unfortunately, look at it. Look at it, what happened. 125 and I'm break even. Unfortunately. But this is a perfect example. As you can see, it went to this wick on daily. It then bounced and started to creating lower highs and lower lows. And look at it. 1 to 16 risk to reward. So when you see this, when this happens to you, you will not be much happy. You will not be happy with this. But I put my stops to break even when I am 1 to 1, and that's it. So first trade, break even. It could be a different story, but whatever. And as you can see, this strategy is very simple and very good. And you need to, of course, backtest it. You can change time frames, but I'm showing you this on daily because this is what I'm mostly using, the daily wicks, because it's stronger, the wicks on higher time frames. If you see, for example, wicks on 1 minute or 5 minutes, then it's not that strong like on daily. That's why you use 5 minutes and daily time frame. So let's continue with this strategy. And as you can see, beautiful rejection. Exactly, it went up to this wick, and look at this strong rejection. Of course, it will not happen always. That's why you are waiting for confirmation on lower time frame. So now what do we have? We have this gap and this wick. So I will mark it on the chart, and I'm waiting now on 5 minutes for the price to bounce from this. And again, just waiting for market structure to show me break over structure, lower highs, lower lows. And let's wait. I will use 1 hour. So yes, we are getting to this wick, and now we touch it. So again, the market is moving up from this point. I want to see trend to be changed. So now if I see that price starting moving sideways, then some lower highs, lower lows I'm entering, or it may reverse immediately now, or it may go up. That's why we are waiting 5 minutes on confirmation to see, and we are waiting for market structure to show us what it wants to do. So it went up. This is still not indicates me that trend is changing. Now if we break this, then and we break this on 5 minutes, so now I'm waiting for retest of this. And this is next day, so I'm not taking this trade because when the day is changing, usually, I don't know if it's happening on all brokers, but on almost all brokers, maybe on all, I don't know all brokers, but when the day is changing, the spreads are opening. So if you are new to this or to the forex, then when the day is changing, the spreads are opening a lot. So even if you have stop loss above here or here, it may touch your stop loss because the spreads are opening on your broker. It's just happening and you may get stopped out. So when the day is changing, I do not trade. So at this point, I do not trade. So we will go back to 1 day, and wait for. So now it went up, and as you can see the gap is here, so I will mark it. And I'm waiting for. So again, if the next day the price will not fill it, then it's still valid. It is still valid because there is still a small gap. If I zoom it in, and you can see that there is a still gap. The markets will fill it eventually. It will fill it. So this next day, even though it did not fill that, we don't care, because we are still waiting for confirmation on 5 minutes. So let's wait for next day, and now we can see what will happen when. So we filled this wick, we filled this gap, and now we are waiting for. Let's see if it's continuing with lower highs and lower lows, then of course I'm not taking it. If I see a reversal, it don't have to be exactly on that wick. It don't have to be. It will not always be that perfect that it will just touch and started to reversing, creating higher highs, higher lows. It don't have to be. But if you see below it some rejection or the market moving sideways, for example, you see it break, and now you see sideways, and now it starts making higher highs, then you can take it. But if it's too far from this wick, if it's like, where is my, if it's like this and this, and now you see, then that is invalid for this strategy. If it's this small range, then yes, but if it's something big, then it's invalid. So at this point I'm still waiting for break of this, of this market structure. As you can see, one bounce, second, so I want to see price to break it and retest it. So we break it, I want to see retest. You want to see some clean setup. So at this point I'm still not, this can still be some move to the downside, so I'm waiting for this to be broken. So now it's moving sideways, but it's good because it is now indicating that the price can go up, will most likely. So now I'm waiting for, we break this again, we break this, so I'm waiting for retest, and now I want to see some strong move to the upside. So again, break and retest. I wanted to break and retest. I want to see some clean setups. So I should take it here. So this trade is invalid. As you can see, it bounced, it went up, but I don't get some clean setup. And if I don't get it, I just don't take it. You may take it. You may say there was an opportunity. And yes, but it was not clean for me, so I did not take it. But as you can see, again, it just bounced and move up, and in fact, look at it, it moved up very well. So this could be another, but I did not take it, so I will not be talking here like it could be, but it wasn't. So let's wait, but as you can see, it is working. But of course I'm still I still did not from these 3 trades or made anything. So let's continue. Again, what do we have? We have gap, and I'm waiting for the price to come back to this wick. It did not come back. Next, it did come back, and as you can see, let's take a look on 5 minutes. It doesn't matter that I saw it because, oh, so this was extreme. That's US30. Welcome to US30. US30 is sometimes very crazy. If you trade it, you know that it is very crazy pair. It can move like crazy. So at this point it is valid. We see rejection. So if it break this, I will take it. But no, it did not. So at this point it is invalid. Plus this is the change of the day, so I'm not taking it. Yes, this video is a bit longer, but I want you to see what to do in these situations. I don't want to show you perfect setups. I want to show you what to do live, or how to backtest this, or what to do if it bounce or if it go down. So now we see there is a gap at this. So we are again, I will go on 1 hour because then if I see it go down, then I will go on 5 minutes. It is still valid. It is still valid because we did not come back or come down. So wait. So wait, there is next gap, next wick that was not filled. So at this situation, this is still valid, and this is still valid as well, because there is a still gap, as you can see from this wick to this wick. It's still valid, and this is valid as well. So we have 2 options, and we are waiting for confirmation on lower time frame. It can bounce from this, it can bounce from that, or it can just break it and go down. We don't know. That's why we are waiting patiently, waiting for confirmation. It is moving down, so let's see. No, no, no. And yes. So we touch that, and we are waiting for this trend line, you may say, to be broken. We are just waiting for higher highs, higher lows. That's it. So this is still good, but it went down a lot, so I want to see to break of this and break and retest. So nothing and whatever. Now we have another wick. No, I changed it. Oh my god. I changed the, I select 1 minute, so data unavailable. My god. Where I was, I don't know. I was here, so we are back. We are back and reset And let's go back to 5 minutes and let's see. So this is that previous, and it touched. So now I'm waiting for break and retest of this. And we again move down, so this is in wallet. But we still have that wick above. And we touch it. And now I want to see lower highs, lower lows. And now we see that we break all of these higher highs, higher lows, and I'm now waiting for it to break this. You can see we are 5 minutes, we create some market structure and we break it. So I will put my stops above this, targeting 1 to 2. And 1 to 2 was it was about 1 to 4, but we have 1 to 2. So finally we have 2%, and again we are waiting for this wick to be filled. So we are waiting, and now it was filled. So I want to see a retest of this. Give me some nice retest. And now I want to see some strong rejection or strong move to the downside. So nothing. US30 again went crazy, but as you could see, then it reject and go down. So you are waiting for some clean setups. Do not just take it. You wait for clean setups. Clean break and retest, clean higher high, higher low. So I will show you one more example. I hope you get it. Maybe you are not patient enough for this. Maybe this is taking too long, and I understand that because we are using daily time frames, so it is about being patient. You would need to wait the 4 days. You can use this on lower time frames, but I'm using it on daily and 5 minute because I don't have problems with waiting for these setups. And I cannot tell what exactly time frames are better, lower, but if I think about that, on 4 hour I would use 1 minute. On 1 hour you may try it with 1 minute as well, but 4 hour is better. You want to be the time frame to be, you want some big time frame like daily, and then we want 5 minutes so you can catch that small move, some small reversal, because you don't care if it then reverse again to the upside or to the downside. That is why you want to catch these small moves, these small following the market structure, and catch about 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk to reward. So on 4 hour I would use 1 minute, or maybe 2-3 minutes, but 1-2 minutes is best. So nothing, and what do we have? We have here. So let's go on 1 hour and wait, and nothing. So we have it here as well. We have now 3 options, here, here and here, and all of them are valid. We just waiting for 5 minutes. Now it happened. So let's see. So as you can see, this is previous market structure. The price was bouncing from this position, so I want to see break and retest of this. So maybe this. I should take it here. I should take it here, but I saw it, so I don't want you to say that I saw it. That's why I was waiting. I saw what happened. So, but wait. Wait. We went up, and yes, so let's see what happened. So we reject, and if I get break and retest on this, then I will take it. Yes, yes, and yes. So I will take this trade. Stops. To be safer, I will add it above this, targeting 1 to 2, and let's see. So at this point, we are break even. We are almost 1 to 1, so break even for this trade, and now we can only win it. Change of the day, so trade was winning. You could close it sooner, but this is another winner. So this is for this strategy. It is very simple. However, as you can see, you need to wait, you need to be patient. You can train it, or you can backtest it and use it on smaller time frames. That is also an option. If you are not patient enough, then this is of course not for you. Make sure to watch other strategies. I have other very good strategies on my channel, exactly backtesting it or taking it live, more than showing you that perfect setups, explaining to you what I'm thinking at this point, what to do. So if you are interested in Forex, learning some strategies, then I have very good videos, helpful, all is free. And if you are interested in streams of wealth, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Let me know what do you think of this strategy. And that's it for this video. I wish you all the best and goodbye.